Hello friend, welcome to my channel TS Education Online. Today we will discuss about art and culture for UPSC as well as OPSC Civil Serviceman examination. Now let us discuss about art and culture. So we will study about different kind of culture. The first one, that is architecture and sculpture. Next, religion and philosophy. Next, classical dances. Then classical music, language and literature, painting, theatres, then Bhakti Sufi movements. So now let us discuss first the first chapter, that is architecture and sculpture. In ancient period we can find about Indus Valley civilization, that is from period 2600 to 1800 BC. Town planning and sales are the most important topic in Indus Valley civilization. Next one is Mauryan art, that is 300 to 185 BC, and here you can find about stupa. Next, post Mauryan art, that is 200 BC to 200 AD. Here you can find about sculpture. Next one is Gupta art, that is 320 to 550 AD. Here you can study about temple. Next, South Indian art, that is 600 to 1700 AD. Here you can study about temple. So all these things we can cover in ancient period. Now let us come to the medieval period, that is Indo-Islamic art, and it is divided into two parts. The part 1 is Delhi Sultanate period and part 2 is Mughal period. So now let us discuss first Delhi Sultanate period. It is 1206 to 1526. Delhi Sultanate period is divided into two parts, that is imperial and provincial. In imperial you can find slave art, then Khilji art, Tughlaq art, Shahid art and Lodi art. And in provincial you can find Bengal art, Jaunpur art, then Malwa art, then Bijapur art. Now let us discuss about Mughal period, that is 1526 to 1707. Here also you can find imperial and provincial. In imperial we can study about Akbar, Jahangir, Shah Jahan, Aurangzeb. And in provincial we can find and we can study Sikh architecture and Rajput architecture. Now let us come to the modern part, that is 1750 to 1950. Here we can find British and here Indo-Lathic architecture and Neo-Roman architecture. And in regional part we can study about Awadh architecture. Now let us discuss about IVC, that is Indus Valley civilization. After the excavation of Indus site, it was established that most advanced civilization of the world was IVC or Indus Valley civilization. It was the first civilization where burnt bricks were used of same shape and size. On the other hand, in the contemporary civilization of Egypt and Mesopotamia, sun-dried bricks were used. Another factor which makes Indus Valley civilization very advanced is their impeccable town planning. Now friend, let us discuss about seals. Seals are one of the most important piece of artifact found from Indus Valley civilization, and it is a geometrical shaped object like square, circle, triangular, etc. Mainly it is made of from soft river stone and steatite. There are also instances of seals made from metals like copper, bronze, gold and silver. And seals were pictographic in nature. So what is the purpose of seals and inferences? Seal facilitated in the trade and it was mark of authority of Indus Valley civilization. Seals were also used as an omelette ceramic object. It indicates ceramic practices present in Indus Valley civilization. Seals provide information about religious practices in IVC or Indus Valley civilization. For example, Pasupati seal. From this image, it can be inferred that Indus Valley people worship Proto-Shiva. It also indicates toward yogic practices and nature worship. For example, seal with people leaf. It indicates nature worship. Example, unicorn seal. It was one of the most prevalent seal found from Indus Valley civilization, which also indicates towards nature worship and concept of cohabitation in Indus Valley civilization. Maybe seals were also used as educational tools. For example, some of the seals had symbol of fire, even fire and sire. Now, friend, let us discuss about pottery. The general purpose pottery of Indus Valley civilization was red in color and baked on fire. It was used for storage of grains, water, and used as a utensil also. Then miniature vessel, narrow and elongated pottery meant for decoration, that is miniature vessel. This pottery were also used as burial pottery. Next, faience pottery were also used for decoration. Next, perforated pottery. It was used for straining liquor. Now friend, let us discuss about sculpture. The first one is stone sculpture. It was made from stone, that is soft river stone. For example, bedded feast. Next one is terracotta. Terracotta figures. It is clay figures baked on fire. Example, Mother Goddess. It is the most abundant image found from Indus Valley civilization. Mother Goddess is regarded as goddess of fertility. For example, clay cart, toys, etc. Next one is bronze sculpture. Bronze, that is copper plus tin, Cu plus Sn gives the product bronze. Last one technique was used to cast bronze sculpture. In the very first step, a wax figure was created, which is coated with clay and then baked on fire. Metal bronze was filled into the structure. After replacing metal wax, molten wax, it was left for the cooling and figure's hardened clay was removed and the sculpture was polished from the outside. For example, Daring Girl of Mohenjo-daro. So now let us discuss one of the important sculpture, that is ornaments and cosmetics. Types of jewelry, that is necklace, pendant, finger rings, etc. Most of the ornaments were made from carnelian, that is orange to red. There are also existence of gold jewelry also. So friend, this is all about Indus Valley civilization. So thank you friend.